because I got to refresh this and get Johnell set up. So let's see. Let me refresh it again. There we go.
Say, my voice is talking like a white boy now.
Right. You call some random people.
Refresh. So you can see it.
It's not on. I pushed
So you left my home again?
the little button under the.
No, he dropped me off just now.
Damn. Wow. He coming back to get you?
Absolutely.
Sorry, sir.
I told you that. You
On up, the more what you say,
you aggressive.
come get me now.
You real aggressive.
Okay. So we're all set. I'm gonna just.
You taking hook too? All that shit.
I'm gonna hold on 1 second. So I can enlarge mine.
Are we late? Did you make us eat it?
Wow.
Okay. So at this time, I want y'all to go ahead and share, the audience members, share with your friends and family that we're alive on air. Okay. All right.
Well, welcome to another episode of She Say, He Say. And I'm excited. Once again, I'm always excited.
Yes, you are.
I'm always excited. I love life. And I'm so happy to be with my lovely, lovely, lovely co-host, Shuntai.
And I'm so happy to be with my co-host, Johnell Allen Bay,
Ooh.
who is feeling much better. And I noticed from last week to this week, he even sounds better.
Here I go now.
Yes.
Here I go. I feel pretty good. So welcome to another episode of our show, and we're excited. We got a live audience. We got some beautiful people in the house.
Yes, we do.
We got some beautiful, we got balconies. We got a balcony group. I'm so, man, listen, it's going down tonight. We got some hot topics. And Shuntai, tell them a little something about what you do.
Okay, so I am a licensed professional counselor, and I own a private practice.
Okay.
I never said that before. Where we diagnose and treat mental health disorders, and then we also do couples counseling.
Right.
We're known as the king and queen
Oh,
of relationships.
okay.
Yes, and
My favorite.
I am a sex therapist. He loves that.
Yeah.
He loves that
Listen,
part.
I did my research,
Yeah.
y'all. I
Yes.
did my research. And listen, whenever you run into our Hugh that specializes as a sex therapist, quality stuff, folks. Quality stuff.
It's so weird because my son is here, but that's okay. He's learning. He's
Right.
He's,
You know, even son
he's-
asks advice, and mom can give the best advice in the
he
world.
doesn't want my advice. Trust me. He doesn't want. He has his own advice.
Right, he does.
Yes, I'm
But
sure.
but you know, but the certification don't help. It don't hurt to have a
It
certification.
doesn't hurt, but he should have a certification.
It's like having a dad in the funeral business. You know, somebody died. You know, send them over there.
So, what's the drink for tonight?
Listen, tonight's drink is called Hurricane Liddell.
Hurricane Liddell.
Because we have a
Liddell.
special young lady
Yes.
in our audience,
Yes, we do.
and it's her birthday.
Yes.
Therefore,
Yeah.
we gave the drink tonight dedicated to her, Hurricane Liddell. And
Yes.
this here is made with 2 fine rums, one dark, of course, and we
Okay.
have a light one, and we have a little orange juice, right? But when you put the orange juice and drop the triple sec down there, it erupts.
All right now.
And eruptions causes this to be. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I always put 2 sprinkles of sugar in there. Because what that does is it create another one. A double hurricane. How does it hit everybody?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yes.
Yes. So there we have the Hurricane Liddell.
And for those,
yes.
hold on, for our virgin drinkers,
Okay.
orange juice, shake the Sprite up, shoot it down, shake the Coke up, shoot it down, stir, and that's your virgin hurricane.
But if you shake it up, it's going to explode on you.
Absolutely, that's what hurricanes do.
Got it. So, birthday woman, is it orgasmic for you?
So much.
Darren already, you supposed to be at the house.
She said help. Oh my goodness.
So we're giving our audience time to get in and see what exactly in the show.
Yeah.
And so it's been how's your week been?
My week has been busy.
Yeah.
But hey, don't forget to share with your family and friends that we are online. We
Right.
want to make sure that we make sure people know.
Now,
We're on
y'all
the
know what's going down Friday,
Uh-oh.
the 16th.
What's going down
October
Friday?
16th,
What's going
2020.
on Friday?
Man, let me
Yes.
tell you something. It's going down. We out here in Flushing, Michigan, Signature Chop House, and they done changed the name to She Say, He Say House.
All right.
What?
They done
So-
changed the name. We out there doing our thing. We got a
Right.
signature drink that we're going to put on display. We got food. We got ballroom
Okay, so
dancing,
there's a
DJ
lot.
Deb. We got
Well, we got the
poet.
Okay, so we have a lady who does live poetry on an old school typewriter. So if you're a couple or single, you're in front of her, she'll talk to you and she'll do live poetry just for you. And you can take your poetry
It's
and frame
yours.
it. It's yours. And she does a great job. And I've seen some of the stuff she's done. It's almost like she's
I understand.
yeah. What do you understand?
No,
Yeah.
I was reading
Oh,
from
okay.
my audience.
Okay.
I did a shout out.
So yeah, so we love it. So you get your admission. Where else do you get?
A tarot reading,
You get psychic or
a
angel
psychic
reading.
reading, cards.
Yes, you get the
Games.
poetry for free. We have games.
Oh yeah.
That's not the free part. We do have lingerie for sale,
For sale.
but
And we
you
got
also get the swag
she said
bag.
Our
for free.
swag bags are swagged
Yes.
out. I'm telling you.
Yes, you don't know what your swag bag will entail because each one of them
Will be different.
may be different. So we have crud cakes in the house.
Oh, y'all
We'll be
get
doing
it.
some
Listen.
edibles.
Edible.
Edible.
Yes.
Now, listen, I didn't know what it was. You know, I'm kind of old school. When they mention edibles, I'm thinking this is the lingerie. You know, I thought, I thought they got edibles.
Edible panties. I said, no, we will
I'm
not
like,
be having
listen,
edible panties.
how much I like to purchase strawberry.
So you can purchase lingerie.
Yes.
I know it's Sweetest Day, and Sweetest Day is normally for guys, but if he buys you lingerie, it's for him, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's a
So,
It's gonna, and I'm telling y'all, you need to get your tickets.
Yes,
Anybody
get
in
your
here,
tickets.
y'all need to get your tickets.
okay, so we are limiting how many tickets that we sell. Only 75 tickets because we want it to be an intimate event.
Right. Yeah. So.
And we're almost sold out.
But y'all better get. It's a few more tickets.
Yeah,
I've seen about 24.
Okay.
Let's get these 24 sold today. So I need them 24 sold tonight. So I need. Hey, Darren, get your ticket. You know.
Yes, almost.
Make sure. Sandy, did you get yours?
Yes, Sandy got her ticket.
And y'all
She
get your
got
ticket.
her ticket,
Cause
yes.
there's no reason why you and the hubby can't come on out now and enjoy yourself.
So there are multiple ways you
Joanne,
can go on
my
Eventbrite
cousin, she'll
and
be
purchase your ticket, or you can slide into my inbox or Johnell's inbox and let them know that you want to.
Hey, Dave
to
Hill will
purchase.
be there. And hold on, we got a special thing going on. We got a bachelor and bachelorette auction.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so you will be
We got
on
one dude,
a
y'all.
bachelor or bachelorette.
Now, you know, I'm like, this dude, he look better than me. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this dude out here. You know? So I said, listen, man, since you're a singer, why don't you come on in there? And listen, y'all,
Yeah.
he got a castle. He got a horse and carriage. He got swag, so swag. Now, I'm like, when he put that Tom Ford on, I'm like, let me see. Because I got to make sure it's Tom Ford. You know, some people be perp. Dude had it on, y'all, and that's what he wears.
We have
he is not playing no games with y'all out here.
Great quality bachelorettes.
Don't be talking about ain't no
Also,
men up here in Flint. We got some
we got
eligible
some
bachelorettes.
Also, but look, we not sending y'all on a date.
Which is anything.
No, this is a group date.
And I counted
I'm just
his
letting
teeth.
y'all know, it's a
we
group
doing
date,
teeth
so it's
count. We made
it's
sure he
safe.
had all his teeth.
Yeah.
We made sure that he's smooth.
But
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
not the only one that's being auctioned off.
But that's the one I have put my stock in. Hell, I may
put the
start the
money.
bidding.
He
Shoot it up there for him, you know?
We have quality, and it's not too late if you want to participate.
It isn't, no.
Please let us know by Tuesday if you want to participate in the Bachelor or Bachelor auction. It all goes for a good cause. What we're doing is we're providing some meals in between time for some students at a school that we're adopting in the city of Flint.
Absolutely. We want to make
Right
sure
in
we
the
do
city.
our thing.
No,
We support our people, city of Flint, y'all. Come on. We're going to do something now.
Right,
gonna do our
so
thing.
most of the time schools provide meals for the students, but we are providing some stuff for family.
Rich will be there.
The whole family.
Angela, Rich will be one of the bachelors. Don't worry about
DJ
it.
Deb is our DJ for this
y'all,
event.
She doing our thing.
She'll be doing her thing all over the city of Flint, and
She
she will
is,
be
and
doing
she-
her thing for us on Friday.
What's our hustle teachers?
We have hustle teachers
What's
in the
her
house.
name?
Don't put me on the spot like
Man,
that.
you
I didn't
know
write
everything.
you to...
Well, we're going to just call Mr. and
Sunita
Mrs.
Clemens, and I don't know her husband's name.
Mr. and
but
Mrs. Clemens.
Well, I don't know if it's Clemens, though. I know her as Clemens.
Yeah.
It is.
He's Clemens,
Yeah.
son?
He,
Okay,
that's
so
how she got the name.
we got it right. Liddell hooked us up. It's the Mr. and Mrs. Clemens.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
So
it's going to be a
they're
great
doing,
grown folks event. We're going to
So-
have a great time. We're going to enjoy ourselves.
So
you
if
know.
you're childish, this is not the event for you.
Now, if you childlike, it is. If you childlike, it is, because it's going down.
Childish is that this drama attached to childish, so we don't want childish.
Childlike is you light up when you like I do. I'm like,
We got people from Chicago coming.
oh my God, yeah.
Yes, from
You got
all
Chicago,
over.
got to
so-
find Detroit flavor coming down. So
So
it's going down.
let me give some shout outs to who logged in, and then we can talk about what's in your glass, and we'll go on with the show, okay?
Yes.
So Melanie was the first that logged in.
Hey,
What's
Mel.
up, Melanie? Where's your ticket?
Yeah, Mel,
Okay.
yeah, get your ticket together.
So-
Darren Arbor, I know you about to get your ticket. Go on, get on there and get that ticket, because I know you're doing homework, but guess what?
Yes.
You need to be there.
So we have-
Call brother too. Tell them to be there too.
We have
Wait,
Ann, and she told us right up. She has water in her glass.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with water. I love water too, but not
Yes.
tonight.
Yes, we got Joanne,
There go my cuz.
and we got Tarnisa in the audience. But she's giving a shout out to Sandy. We've been at the begin. Look, at the beginning when COVID hit, she wanted to be a part of this, and we just couldn't get it together. But now she's in the audience.
Look at her.
Yes, my girl in the audience.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sandy logged on. We have Angela. Of course, we got DJ Deb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reggie, you're not in the house because we thought you was gonna be in the house, but you ain't in the
Reggie's
house.
supposed to be here right now.
Right.
I don't know what you
We
doing
got somebody here looking for you.
online, but you're supposed to be over here right
and
now.
what I tell him he's looking for, he's gonna shoot over now.
So I just want to share with our audience.
Yeah.
Most of the time during this COVID thing that we've had small groups of people, family and friends who will come over
Yeah.
and participate as part of the audience. So we really do have an audience that participate. We have a meal and drinks. They able to test the signature drinks and just
Right.
and vibe with one another. It's fun.
It
And we
is.
enjoy it.
Grown
So,
folks fun
grown
and
folks
social.
fun.
We enjoy it social. And that dinner was amazing.
Amazing.
She made some jambalaya. Man, listen.
Gumbo.
She made gumbo, and listen,
Yes.
people were like, dang. Are you
Yeah.
from Louisiana?
And then we don't do pork or beef. So, you know,
I mean,
it was
she
turkey
did.
and chicken
It's turkey,
gumbo.
chicken,
Yes.
shrimp.
Yes.
You know, what's else?
Reggie said he is on his way.
Okay. You know, I'm looking for Latasha, you know, to show up. I'm looking for our people in Chicago, Ohio, Atlanta. We got Atlanta crew. Where y'all at? You know, I'm looking
we got
for y'all.
Phyllis in
I'm
Atlanta
looking
with
for my
810
Grand
Tacos.
Rapids people.
Come on.
Where my Grand Rapids? I'm looking for Love Doctors crew. I don't see
Okay.
them.
So, for those of you who are tuning into our show for the first time, this is how it works.
Okay.
We have several topics.
Yes, we do.
I didn't say questions.
Hey,
I said
you all
topics.
important.
We have several topics. Grown folks.
Yes.
Don't filter yourself. So what we do is we put out the topic. You're able to respond. You can put it in the comment section here, and we will call it out. Or you could. Are they able to give us a call?
Yes, our number is 810-969-0449. That's 810-969-0449. You can call in. Of course, we get a lot of comments. We try to address every comment along with our audience. And we have a great time.
Our audience ain't no joke. We have an audience full of beautiful people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have a lot to say.
Yeah.
And we have some of our regulars. Mondo, you know what? Y'all will be able to meet Mondo.
He will be
at the event.
He will be at the event.
So-
And he will probably be in that high chair. We want to show when they come in. We want to show, and he's been working out kind of hard, so he's going to be really 12 pounds lighter come Friday.
And we have the Love Doctor. We've heard the Love Doctor a couple of times. He will be in the house.
Love Doctor gonna be in the house, and you know he done went out there. Y'all know how he'll show up, y'all. In the white ghost, y'all know what time it is. Okay.
He is
Coming
no
in there.
Tariq, but he is our Love Doctor.
He is our Love Doctor.
Everybody hate Tariq, but everybody love the Love Doctor.
They love the Love Doctor. And his signature is, once you have sex with a fat boy, you never, ever, ever go back.
Flat out.
So that's his key. That's his claim to fame.
Not lifestyle.
That's his claim to fame. So
All right,
let's talk about some of these topics.
Okay, so on to the topics.
Yeah.
Please feel free. Don't be shy about this.
Yeah.
So, first off,
Uh-oh.
friends with benefits.
Uh-oh. Talk
Friends
about
with
it. What
benefits.
is that?
Friends with benefits. Okay, so you want the clinical side of it? A friend with benefit is one that provides sexual pleasure. However, when the sexual pleasure is over with, you roll over and leave.
Damn.
There's no, it's like you're friends.
Ain't no
And
intimacy.
I said intimacy is you roll over afterwards. And then you can leave. There's nothing further. You can talk. You can talk, but normally you should talk beforehand so you can roll over and leave. So friends with benefits is just that. Nothing more. If you're looking for intimacy, you shouldn't be getting out with friends with benefits because that's confusing and that grays the line. So friends with benefits strictly that. It's someone that provides a benefit, but they're your friend.
Oh, I don't like that.
Salad.
I'm thinking, I like to eat. Y'all can eat together.
It takes it to another level. If you're eating together and hanging out together, and you're watching
I
Netflix
had
together.
no idea what that was. I'm thinking that friend of benefits mean, hey, listen, I need you to go out on this date with me tonight. Let's go here, be my mate tonight, afterwards, we'll do our thing. Hey, can you go to church with me?
No, that's not friend. No, that's not
I learned a lesson.
Okay, so I may be old school.
I learned a lesson. I don't know nothing about this.
So I may be old school, but I just learned about this term that's been around for a minute.
What is
it's called cuffing. That's like a friends with benefits, right?
Cuffing.
It's cuffing.
Audience cuffing.
Cuffing, like a thing, you only have a certain amount of time, and then after that, in the fall you hook up, in the spring you disconnect.
Can I at least wash my shit off before we leave?
Hold on now. Now, I'm old school, and there used to be a term where, you might break up Christmas, because all the gifts and stuff like that. You might, her birthday or something like that.
It's before you have to get a gift. That's when you break up.
Right, but somehow you make up and you're back together afterwards.
After Valentine's Day.
So now Fall Fest, you got somebody in the fall, and then in the winter, and still in the spring they gone.
It's almost like a sports team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they described it as. There's a cut. There's drafting that happens.
Got your ass cut.
There's a draft that happens, so only so many people meet the draft, and then you hook up with that person. Then there's people that are disappointed. There's going to be people that are disappointed in this, and they're not going to be picked. But you may be picked next season.
Damn. Next season.
You may be picked next season. But yeah, it's an experience with benefits to a whole new level.
I am totally lost here.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with no friends with no benefits. Let's move on from that. That's just too
But
much.
there are people who enjoy friends with benefits, so we
Where
won't knock
are
it for
they?
them.
Who are they?
Okay, I don't know.
Are they human?
Mondo wants to say, Mondo has,
I've been down the road with that before.
okay.
And,
See, I'm thinking that's a
I
Walking
don't have
Dead
no problem with that, but let me wash my shit before I leave.
I'm sure, okay, so I'm sure sex etiquette is, please wash yourself before you leave the
Shower
house.
or a whole bath?
Either a whole bath or a shower
Wow.
or something, but you need to clean before you leave.
Okay, then I'm glad.
Come with me.
Well, that's
Right.
cool then. I mean,
Right.
I'm glad
That's
something's
etiquette.
going on. I'm totally confused by this here, audience. I'm just gonna tell you.
Somebody said they don't think they should wash before they leave. Who said that?
I don't think they said that. You know what I'm saying?
We won't be going that
That person's like, get your shit and get out. No, we did what we need to do. You don't need to waste your time with my water. Go. Give you a baby wipe and say bye.
Wow.
I'm just saying, if that's the only intention, you're not using
I gotta wash this drink.
Man.
So we did have somebody in the audience to say, if your only intention is to sex them up, then you need to take a baby wipe.
No, said don't. You ain't use no water.
Don't use the water. Don't use the water. Get the hell out. Because you serve your purpose.
You serve your purpose. Now, I'm gonna wash my shit. Well, either with your water hose.
Somebody said, oh, we're not promoting the baby wipes.
That's some dirty shit. Gotta worry about getting this shit
Baby
though.
wipes.
I had no idea, folks, that this existed. And it's obvious that she says has influenced this on our society.
You hear the women laughing hard, don't you?
They know what's exactly all the rules to this.
Spray off with the water hose outside.
Can we move on?
Okay, so moving on to the next topic, because this topic is making Johnell so uncomfortable.
Yeah. I didn't even know our people was like
I'm
this.
sorry, homie. I'm sorry, homie.
But this is part of learning.
I know I've learned a valuable
This
lesson.
is part of learning.
I'm going to hold on tight.
All right, so the next question on the list is, damn, topic. The
It's
next
okay.
topic.
It's all
That's
right.
their drink.
It's okay.
It's the hurricane, Ladale.
Hey!
Happy birthday.
There goes my baby. Latasha.
Happy birthday.
There she go. There goes
All right,
Latasha.
Latasha.
I've been
Who's
calling
waiting
for you.
All right, so the next question came, I won't say who it came from, but he's on his way over here.
Uh-oh.
Right. Do you have sex with your eyes open or closed?
And why?
And why?
Who closed their eyes?
And listen,
Open.
now there are some eye closers.
Yes.
There's some eye closers.
They're the ones that feel real
I've
good.
dealt with women where if you come close to them, their eyes shut. If they feel your breath, their eyes shut.
Oh, they ain't about to
And you be
climb.
like, open your eyes. They be like, I can't.
That's
help
somebody about to
myself.
climb it.
I am an eye closer.
I can't help myself.
Close your ears. Close your ears, Richard. I am an eye
I want to see you how your face.
closer.
But now listen, me, I like to see stuff. I like my eyes wide open. I like the lights on. I want the lights on.
Did you say you close your eyes?
I want the lights on. I want my eyes wide open. Matter of fact, get my readers. I want to absorb and see all this. See, I want to know her.
I'm with you on that one.
My eyes are closed because I may be meditating and trying to get center myself to embrace the
moment.
flavor.
The flavor. Now,
There's
she,
some-
hey,
We had several people over here on this side
right.
of our
But I don't
ladies
think
that
it's
said
that.
they closed their eyes. Ladies?
Now, we do close.
Cause y'all think about that other nigga.
People say,
That's all me.
so all you gotta do,
You might get hit.
hold on, to try that, if the eyes are closed and you think that she's thinking about somebody else, just say, what's my name?
Right.
And if she get it wrong, then you know, okay.
That she's thinking about somebody else.
But if she say your whole name,
Pull her hair.
In the
if
middle
she say your whole government name,
That's when you get real aggressive.
you know then this here is where I'm supposed to be.
Put her hair in the couch.
So let me just
But
get
our
some-
audience is saying both.
So Melanie online said it starts with eyes open and they end up closing.
Right, because you savor the moment.
By
Me,
that
you
time,
know,
it's
you say
Lord
it.
Jesus. Then you can't help but to close them. Yeah.
No, because
Open your feet.
That's
That's
still
your
some
feet
fake
are
ass
open.
shit y'all
Yeah.
talking about.
then all of a
Think about
sudden,
that.
I think it comes
Or
apart
they can
that
open because they roll it in the back of your head.
there's a thing when you start singing soprano that you open them up and you be like, oh my goodness.
That's
be like, this-
that's still that bullshit. That look,
You be
she
like,
still think
okay.
about that other nigga. So you
Hey,
you
what
fucking
was the
aggressive.
balcony? We had a
Put her hair in
balcony.
the pussy.
To be a
The
balcony.
balcony. We have the balcony. What does the balcony
What the
think?
balcony saying?
Eyes open or closed?
Put her hair in the couch pussy.
Open.
There you go, open. Yeah. It start open. I'm a closer.
Sound like your mom. That's just like his mama.
So my nephew Andre said with the big toe out. Curl the toes with the big toe out. I don't know how you can do that. Curl your toes with the big toe out. That's a feat in itself.
I love that. Yeah.
I'm wide open. I ain't close my eyes.
Well, Mondo, you got to leave your eyes open because you got to watch out for what could happen.
It might be a nigga coming to know.
Okay, so Mondo has stories, so we know why he has to have his eyes open because he's doing something he's not supposed to
And
be
she
doing.
better not close my eyes either. And she better not close her eyes either.
All
So
right,
here's our next topic.
our next topic.
Because that one's hot. Let's get hotter.
Okay, so who has more nightstands, men or women? Who has more nightstands, men or women?
Women on a sneak tip.
This is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Sneaky ass.
Back in my day, when I was a lad, it was men. we live in the 21st century now.
2020 women.
And women will take a trip and hit you at a rest stop and keep it moving. You be like,
She done fucked the hell, man. He gonna be moving.
they be like, hey, listen. They will come to Vegas and do their thing and keep it going.
Right.
So I mean, we live in a whole different world.
Shit, it's a new breed.
I'm more conservative.
It's a new breed.
It's a new breed.
I do
2020.
believe on the sneak tip, women do have more one night stands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
they
their
sent
thing.
the mailman. He gonna give you your mail.
Because
No, that ain't on one night. You gonna see him
there's another
again.
part of this. There's another part of this.
Tell them.
Women are smarter to know when to cut the losses to get in and get out. Men get stuck.
Right.
And they have repeated.
Right.
They have
We go back.
Not this man.
Dummy.
They go back. Tap
You
in,
gone.
tap out. That's what
And
women
then
do.
you might be naive, you know, like a guy I know, and he be like, no, I don't want a one night stand. I need this forever and a day.
Sucker free.
So
So yeah.
Melody says men and Ann says
But
men,
I-
but it's not, y'all. It's
It's the
women.
women.
Because men don't do just one tap in,
They don't.
tap out. They can continue.
Now,
Until
I must
something
admit,
happens.
the most weirdest thing that I've ever been in, I was in Lansing. I was about 20 years old, and I had a one night stand.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, yeah, whatever. Come back to Flint 6 months later, meet a guy, right? And it was his wife. And I'm like, what the? I'm like, well, how long was y'all married? He's like, oh man, we've been married 5 years. I'm like,
Oh, that was awkward.
So now I got to get out of that relationship, right? That was awkward.
Well,
Right.
that's
It's just a one night stand, and I'm
Well,
like,
he
well,
met
I wouldn't.
that-
I couldn't have been the first guy.
He met the guy through another guy friend, and they all hung out. And then they ended up being friends.
Right.
And then
you go to his
him
house.
and the guy hung out and went to their house, and the nightstand was there,
It was
which is
bad.
the guy's wife.
That's bad.
That's crazy.
What about you? You had something crazy and bizarre? That's
No.
right.
What about y'all? Audience?
Listen, that's
I
what.
have.
Okay.
Mondo.
Mondo.
I have.
We knew
Of
that.
course, Mondo.
I'm gonna give you an example. I live in Arizona.
Okay.
I met a chick, been sleeping with her for about 4 months.
4 months.
That wasn't no
Mondo
one night
was
stand.
sleeping with a chick.
But I had a job. I met him at my job. And they her man. And so he invited us to his house. Me and my homeboy. I go to his house. He know his girl. And she talking to me, talking about, what you doing here? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I got here. Shit, but I'm here. All I said was, you coming over tonight. Now, fuck him, he ain't my friend. Just met that nigga.
See what I'm saying? Dirty dog.
I met that friend. I don't know him. But hey, that nigga call me all the time, want to be my friend. Nigga, you ain't caught a hint, nigga. I don't want to call. I don't be your friend. I don't want to play no basketball, ain't none of that. I'm gonna sleep with your girl, nigga. That's why she been coming home late. You been going to work late.
Well, that is.
Hey,
but,
hey.
The
but that
craziest
doesn't.
part
I
of
just
the
want to
story-
explain to
part of the
our
story-
audience. Hold
No,
on. That's not a one night stand.
No, the crazy part of the story is though.
What?
That's it. He doing
I
this.
mean, hey, we ain't playing basketball. He probably found out it was me. He got mad. He got real mad.
Mondo,
Don't get mad.
I'm okay with this story.
But it
Okay?
doesn't fit our
the story
It don't fit y'all shit.
No,
My fault.
no.
I'm sorry.
Janelle said
I
that.
apologize.
No, I don't
Yes, I
want you
did.
to apologize because it does fit it kind of fits the topic.
No, honey,
but I don't
it
believe the
doesn't.
part about playing basketball. That's the thing I don't believe.
No, he was calling me one of
This
those
was years ago.
basketball.
This was years ago. He was
He-
smaller.
But I don't want to be
He
your
was
friend.
180 pounds.
I'm not a Hey, don't get it twisted. I always want no big
He always wanted
And I'm
fat
still
boy.
sexy big.
He-
And they want some of this. I ain't no poor bitch.
No, you're not. So thank you for allowing us to hear that. And let's stay on topic.
I'm sorry. My fault.
All right,
But he did say it was one night stand.
honey, it wasn't. If he did it 4 different times for 4
Oh,
months.
okay.
Before.
So that was more than.
It wasn't one night, but I had many midnight
Thank
nights.
you.
So I like it.
You,
One night
you
stands.
definitely right.
Yes.
Take your ass
My
off.
got
dog, it
this.
didn't fit the story. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, let's
It
move
did.
on to the next topic,
I'm
please.
sorry.
That's okay. It was an entertaining topic.
Y'all got me off
Yes.
this hurricane
Yes.
shit. The hurricane.
Hurricane Liddell. Okay, so the next question. All right. how do you balance sex in your relationship when you are not in the mood and your partner is? So it could be a
You're
number.
sex therapist. You know this.
It could be a number of different reasons why you're not in the mood. Your partner could just be tired, working overtime, and they don't, they could be sick and not feeling well, and you may not be able to be in the mood. And then you just may be extra. Liddell, the birthday woman. Hey!
You
Yes.
got something to say about this?
So when I first got married, my great auntie, aka my grandmother's sister, told me,
Yeah.
baby, if they ask for something and you don't want to do it, just go ahead and give them something. They ain't gonna last that long. And that's advice from the old.
So according to Liddell, if you didn't hear her, she got great advice from
Her
an
great
old school
aunt.
great aunt that says just go lean over, lift that leg, and let them get in there for 2 or 3 minutes, and it'll be over, and you don't have to worry about it. So don't say no. Paraphrase. That's me paraphrasing.
The young girls don't know about
And
that.
she was married.
The young girls don't know about that today.
Hold up, the guy.
Let me get in there for 2 or 3 minutes.
They don't know about that. Y'all youngest don't know about that.
The young girls don't know about that.
Yeah. As a younger than me. What Mondo has to say?
Okay, Mondo.
Check it out. Whichever one you want to use, you got 3 of them. Your mouth, your ass, and your Gucci. Which one you gonna use tonight? Use one of them, motherfuckers.
Everything ain't locked and closed.
Everything ain't like the clothes.
According
You
to
don't feel like your
Mondo,
jaws need to work, okay?
according to Mondo, everything is not closed. Everything is not closed. There's always at least 3 options available. Your mouth,
Your ass.
your ass. Oh, you forgot the other one, your hand.
Nah, I don't want no hands. I can do that shit myself. I don't want no hands.
Your hand. Yes.
She could have some gorgeous hands.
I need something.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna work.
So,
From a,
You have to get it
now
hard.
from a male perspective,
from a male
from a
perspective.
he say perspective,
is that
if I'm dead tired and I know I got a job to perform because I take my job very serious, and so if I'm tired, dead tired, I'm gonna get me an energy drink. I'm gonna do me 10 push-ups, and it's on. We're not going to turn down the opportunity to get no pussy. That's just not.
That's right.
That's just not what a do. We don't do
okay? And
that.
for those that you
No matter how tired we are.
Hold on. Let's just stop right there.
Now, if
Let's
we're
just stop
sick-
right there. For those of you who are offended, pussy does mean vagina. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry. I threw that out there because of the fact that I had audience and I was
Yeah.
feeling that kind of way. So, vagina. Okay.
I mean,
No, can't call Mondo. No.
So,
Next topic.
and hold on, let me elaborate on something.
Yeah.
If you, as a man, find yourself not performing, then you need to come and see Johnell and Shuntai, and we'll help you get back.
That mouth where you blunt.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, we will help you. We will have some things, some exercises that work.
There might be a mind thing now too.
Well, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
The mind, the thought is the cause of it all.
The thought is the cause of it all.
And that's where we like to tap into that energy.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
So,
leave that
thank
one
you.
alone.
Yes, please turn it down. Please, go ahead.
Okay, so our next question is
Topic.
topic.
Okay, let me hear it.
How do you live with a woman that's a gossip and
Oh,
always got something negative to say about others? You know what? I think
that could be mad too.
because men can say stuff negative. They could be negative. Men can be negative too, not just women. And they could be gossips.
But they can turn into, hold on now. Somebody said that you should have known that from the beginning. But see, people get comfortable.
Yeah.
You taught me this.
Uh-huh.
Imposter can be an imposter up to 5 years.
Yeah.
Up to 5 years. So you be like, you be in a relationship 5 years, you be like, damn, I ain't know she did that.
And then you can can say to yourself,
Damn.
what the fuck is this?
Right.
Where the fuck they come from?
You know what I'm saying?
And they were being a representative all this fucking time.
Right. So, I mean, we can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, 5 years.
5
Right?
years.
You think you know them.
We could be up to 5
Great relationship, all of a sudden, you
He
know,
was a dumb motherfucker.
she be like,
5 years.
Hey.
You ain't caught on yet, nigga?
because of the fact, listen, sometimes being in relationships, right, you still turn into people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be in a relationship one way, 5, 6 years being with each other, you may get complacent, comfortable, say a few things, ha ha ha, first time it's funny.
Yes, sir.
Right.
It was funny the first time you said it, and then you come home, she looking out the window, you think, what you doing? Come here,
Malcolm
baby.
X.
You may go look out. What? Oh, okay. And then what you know, it's a way of life. And now you like, damn, this is what I got. So a lot of times is people change every day. The number one thing that I disagree when people say that I ain't gonna change. Let me tell you something. If you live on this earth, you gonna change. I don't care what you do. I was praying I didn't turn and couldn't just stay at 23. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do
Yes. Tarnisa, our
Even your
pastor,
mind.
up to 5 years.
it. Yes. So
It's only, you know what? I mean, with some it could be longer because there
absolutely
have been
25 years.
I've heard of women living with men and they had no idea
Yeah.
that they had a whole nother life.
Yeah, because my parents been married 55 years, and mama said, dude can change. I don't even know dude. He ain't romantic at all, or he just want to sit on that couch.
Your mother and father gonna get you for using them as examples.
Well, listen, that's one thing that when you tap in, this real stuff.
Yeah.
If I don't tell you the real, then I'm faking. If I can't give you the real, then you shouldn't be tuning in. I'm gonna give you the raw stuff, my life, experience,
Yeah.
and sometimes Shuntai get mad because I'm gonna give hers too.
Damn Johnell. That's what I like. Damn Johnell.
But listen, it could be a dude too,
Yeah.
right?
Anybody can be an imposter.
Right.
Now you said spy. That's some high
That's a
tech.
spot.
Yeah, now that's a little. Hold on. Then you can't be sleeping with a spy.
Hey, no, you don't know who you're sleeping with. Mother was being in pot for 5 years. Come on, somebody slow.
No,
Somebody slow.
and I'm
You ain't
telling
caught on
you,
in 5 years.
I'm not saying that. I'm telling you that in relationships, shit happens.
People evolve.
People evolve, people change. Listen, you might have came in with a GED and ended up with a PhD.
Those are facts.
And as a PhD, you see in life different. You experience different people. You dealing with different people. You're growing. You exposed to more information. So I just want our audience to understand where I'm coming from, so it all is relevant to where there's always a difference in you. At 25, at 35, 45, at 50, I can be fooled on some things. I don't know everything. But today I've learned a lesson. And I'm not going to make the same mistake I did at 50.
But I just want to go back to the start of it all. It starts with one question. And I fucking asked one question.
Oh, there it is.
The question I asked was, it was about gossip.
Right.
We ain't even talked about gossip.
Because of the fact that our audience asked the question. And one of the things about our show is we interact with the audience. And anytime they have... excuse me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
So we interact with the audience because of the fact we don't want nobody to leave here without the answers.
Yeah.
She say, he say.
All right now.
Thank you, sister.
All right, but what is it like with someone that's gossiping? What do you do with your person that gossips?
You got to get a drink.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so Mondo wants to put something in their mouth.
Hey, that go either way though. That go either way. Y'all
Men
don't-
and women.
Men or women. So don't y'all act like y'all don't like that.
So
Shut up, nigga.
I think as far as when it comes to someone that gossips, if you realize that as a significant other, you need to let your significant other know this pattern of behavior.
Keep
That's
it
it. Yeah, yeah. And how does that talk go?
Just tell the truth.
No, I mean, you know, like if my woman is a gossip, I'll be like, baby, stop gossiping.
I always say
That ain't gonna work.
you start something with positive, and then you put the negative in the middle. It's like a sandwich, and then you end with the positive. I love how you're able to communicate and talk about everything that's going on in the world.
Right.
However,
Shut the fuck up.
the birthday girl. Some of the
Her
stuff
and Mondo got that same energy.
It's not true. You don't know if this is true. And I'm going to need you to not get on the phone and call everybody or text everybody or inbox everybody about this person.
Right, yeah.
And you don't know if it's true. You ain't even talked to this person.
So-
If you did, don't go spreading there.
Right, because you don't know the
Their
information. You know
Stay
what I'm
your
saying?
lane.
Right.
And it's one thing about,
You get decapitated.
you know, things can change. You know what I'm saying? You can hear something, and the only truth that's in it is probably the person. Because, you know, you're going to put a 10 on it. Because everybody has emotions when they deal with stuff. You know, it's like a bad relationship. Well, you're going to tell everything negative about what happened.
But you're not going to share
And
the
you're not going to
positive
share
stuff.
it. You know what? He was a great dude. And then this here, bam.
So I think that a good way to sway someone.
Zeta
that-
Phi Zeta.
I'm going to need you not to
Zeta.
put up the sign.
So what it is that you need to question where they're coming from. So, for example, if someone was gossiping about someone, I'll ask them, "How do you know that to be true?"
This your husband.
Absolutely, all day long. I ask, how do you know that that's true?
Fucked up.
You know, and then,
What you just talked about when you said husband and just male in general, someone online said men gossip just like women.
Oh, they were. Listen, don't go to no barbershop.
There's,
No,
And if you
stop
step,
the same.
no. If you go to the barbershop
They
and there's
gossip.
10 guys in there, there's over 40.
they're name dropping too in the
They gonna lock the door.
Hey, them conversations. For the women,
They finna lock the door because they finna put it out
they
there.
went there all the way down the real.
I will tell my mate, if you do not know that to be 100% true, don't talk about it because you don't want anybody to spread anything false about you. And so that'll get them a little uncomfortable about coming to you with that bullshit.
Beta Phi Beta.
That's that aggressive. This is aggressive right here. This is aggressive. Shit.
But you know, but we both. It's not. I think it's equal, men and women. When you're not comfortable with yourself, you have a tendency to try to say things about others to make yourself look in a certain light.
Exactly.
And that's what gossiping comes down to. It's about being involved in somebody else's life because of the fact that yours is probably miserable.
It's not popping.
Let's go to the next question.
Topic.
Next topic.
Okay.
Okay, what scares you the most about your mate?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I know you finna drop something.
Watch me sleep.
What scares me about my mate is them being impulsive.
Oh, well, shit, I can handle that. I thought you said motherfucker got a felony. I can handle that. I'm good with
I
that.
can handle that.
I'm good with that. Praise her.
What scares you about your mate, Mondo?
Watching me sleep.
So they be like, hold up.
Don't watch me
So Mondo's mate be like,
I'm back, baby. This is story. I'm back.
Mondo mate scares him because they watch us sleep. How you know it scares you when you sleep?
They gotta sleep with mother. Hold on, I wakes up in the night. Like
And with their eyes open and they looking at you.
That's right, lady.
Like,
and mother sitting watching you sleep.
she could be thinking, Mondo.
I mean, for what she
She
think? I
could
woke
be
up, they
thinking
caught you
all
in
of
the
this.
nose. You watching me sleep.
I love all of this. And she watching me.
What scares me about my mate,
Don't run with that picture. Bitch, you gotta go. Shit.
what scares me about my mate,
What scares you about your mate?
Mondo, what scares me about my mate is her temper.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Cause she's smooth, right? on the outside, it's like, you know what? She under control.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something.
She's standing
This
outside
chick will go to 10. And I'm like, hey, but don't pick up a knife.
And
What?
it's not the bipolar 10. I'm just clearing the air on that. No, I'm just letting people know. It's not.
If you
It's
go
not
to
that.
this, we got
There may be a reason for the 10. That's what I'm saying. So it's not a bipolar 10.
No, it's not a bipolar 10.
Yeah.
But the temper
Yeah.
scares me because of the fact that, you know.
I mean, when you say scare you, are they like under the cover scared? Or is it like my heartbeat because she's next to you scared? What kind of scare is
It's
it?
the
the scared is,
Tell.
if I detect that she is on a 10, and let's say if it's I hear a voice on 10, I know
So
that.
what does her voice sound like? I'm just curious. I mean, I'm audience.
Would
we
you
want to
all
know.
like to hear this?
What does it?
Audience, y'all want to hear this?
What does it sound like on 10?
It's the divided destiny. The divided destiny. If you know about the divided destiny, it's the divided
Here it is here.
The divided
What
destiny.
is that?
Just an example to throw out there.
Yes.
Okay.
The 10 voices like this here.
Sound like she's.
What are you? So it's not
It
even
sounds like you can't even make out what.
right. It's not even human. It's not
Okay,
even
so-
feminine. It's a strong
Wow.
like. I wish
Wow.
you could appear. I can deal with you.
Audience members,
Now,
this
this
is
is what's-
so. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can we envision this woman?
I can listen.
This composed woman that got it all together. She would sound like she would not be able to understand what she's saying when she's on 10?
She sound possessed.
Wow, yes.
Oh,
That's what scares me.
that's the divided destiny. And it
When
is
she's on 10.
Hey,
Wow.
that's
Psycho.
Wow.
way to excel.
But guess what? Guess what, audience?
Yes.
That's what I need.
That's what you need.
That's what I need.
All right.
Just like the impulsiveness is probably what stimulates. That stimulates.
So impulsiveness is you never know what you're gonna come into. Yeah, it could be fun, but it could also be like, what the fuck?
Right. He lost everything in Vegas. He put the mortgage up.
Not that he probably put the mortgage.
Not the mortgage up. You know.
This is
smoking crack.
This is enlightening. Enlightening.
Right. It is.
Yes. Yes, it's very enlightening.
Like when you're in the car and you're like, you should be doing. Are you okay if you do 180 when we're this age?
So, yeah, Leanne said, oh, we had a couple of
We
comments here.
did. We did.
All right, so Phyllis says, it's scary to think that he would cheat and bring the unknown home.
Who was that?
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
what
what somebody
that.
said
Oh,
online.
right.
You
Okay.
don't bring this shit home.
No, that don't. Yeah, you don't do that. You know.
Dumb fucker.
I'll just tell you, men, if y'all are cheating, put 2 condoms on. Don't be out there.
Not two.
Yeah,
We had
so
a
you
whole
can't get
show
no kind
about
of
cheating.
feeling. Go on, do your thing. No, but I'm just saying. Come on now, y'all. Don't be trifling.
No, right.
Be
Okay.
smart.
So
smart.
I want to get to the other 2 questions. And the other 2 questions are about filling in the
The
blank.
blanks.
Okay. So y'all fill in the blank.
So we got-
This is what I like.
So, audience, here's your chance to chime in. We're gonna start with our balcony first.
I wish a motherfucker would
Lie to me.
lie to me.
Lie to me, cheat
Okay,
on me.
what y'all think here? I wish a motherfucker would
Not perform.
not perform, says an audience member. I wish a motherfucker would.
Not perform. I'll give him this. Let me hear it.
You was in a restaurant.
Go
I wish
ahead.
a motherfucker would
Oh,
Cheat on me.
cheat on me.
Yep.
Hey, all right.
Something wrong with it.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Let me see. take me to the restaurant and expect me to pay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, then
This side of the room. I wish a motherfucker would.
Birthday girl.
Birthday girl.
Yes.
Hold on.
She said
She said steal from me. Doug, what?
That's a motherfucker.
Love doctor, what you say?
On this
Wish a
side says
motherfucker
steal
would,
from me.
what?
I wish a motherfucker would steal from me.
He said he wish. Hey, he said he wish a motherfucker won't get wet.
I wish a motherfucker would not give me no head. We got a problem.
Birthday girl.
I wish a motherfucker would touch my cup. Her family down, baby. Drink it.
I wish a motherfucker would ask me to touch my hair to see how soft it is.
Oh,
Right.
oh, really? Oh,
I'm the motherfucker.
That's his say.
I'm talking about unknown people in the store be like, your hair.
Oh, okay.
Let me touch your hair.
Okay, all right.
Let me touch your hair.
Right.
It looks soft. Let me touch
That
your
is,
hair.
right.
No, our people won't say that. But I wish another. Yes,
Man, that's funny.
you.
That's funny.
I wish a motherfucker would try to treat me right.
Treat you right. There you go. Yes, because they always assume the worst, right?
I'm all right with it.
All right. So, okay, this is for shits and giggles before we end.
Okay.
Okay, you can have my blank, but you better not touch my blank. You can have my blank, but you better not touch my blank.
pussy, no bank account.
That's right.
You
That's
can
right.
have, what? You don't have no pussy, you have a dick.
And he got a girl. He got a pussy.
I mean, you better make it. You said no pussy, you don't touch that.
What was yours?
Don't touch her drink.
Okay.
Right.
What's yours?
Don't have no right now.
Okay. You coming back?
Hey, hold on. Y'all scared? Y'all scared?
My baby mama.
I was
That's right. That's right.
So somebody said you can,
Have my baby's mama, but
you
don't
can
touch
have
my
my
wife.
baby's mama, but you better not touch my wife.
Let me get one. Let me get one.
You can have a sip of my drink, but you better not touch my food.
Oh! Don't play with my
Let
food.
me hear it. Let me hear it.
Don't touch my food.
You got something. You ain't got nothing. Tade something.
I'm thinking on that one.
Let me hear it.
I ain't thinking.
Wait, let me hear it.
What is it?
You can give me some head, but don't touch my bank account. So, that's my shit.
Hey, what's yours? Hold on.
Touch my marijuana. Do not touch my
She said y'all can have.
Don't touch my money.
She said you can touch my weed.
No,
No, she
do
said
not
don't touch the weed.
touch
Touch
my
the money.
She said, oh, right. And what can they
What's yours?
touch?
What's yours?
Let me touch some tonsils.
What's yours?
You can put your hands on me,
You got 2 minutes.
but don't put it on nothing I love.
All right. Okay, I like
Oh,
that.
that's a good one. That's pro-black. I like that.
I like that. I like that.
Janelle,
like that.
boy, you a mom.
I like that. Yeah.
I like that. That's a good one. A great one.
Talk to me.
What?
Tell us what it's about. What's
Don't
it?
touch your what?
Oh yeah, because we already
Okay,
talked about
you
here.
can
And
have
I
my
violate
food.
that.
You can have my food,
No, they can't.
right? But you better
I'm a
not
fat
touch
guy.
my
You can't have my
piece.
food.
Don't touch my piece. Don't fuck with my piece.
Uh-oh.
That is a problem.
That's
Yes.
real.
Now,
My,
now
because
hold on.
it-
Are you talking about PIECE
P-E-A-C-E.
or
Because,
PEACE?
right, when my sons were little,
Okay.
it was like when I come in the house,
I need my
I needed
piece.
a couple minutes to relax before
Rejuvenate.
I heard what was going on in the day.
Okay.
That was my piece.
There we go.
Hold on. Listen. Liz said you can touch my heart, but don't touch my mind.
Shit.
Ann said don't stand me up. You can
Yes.
do it. Don't stand me up. Don't stand me up. Whatever you do, don't stand me up. What's one of the audience? What's one of the worst things when you're dealing with a person that you are into that they could do? You know, it's not. I'm not talking about being unfaithful, but I'm just talking about something that they can do that really piss you off.
I really hate when people ignore you. Like, we grown. Just tell me you're busy.
Right.
Tell me you don't want to talk to me if you don't want to talk to
Don't
me.
ignore you.
Don't ignore me.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Don't leave
What?
the fucking house
Just say
too late.
fuck you.
Don't leave the house too late. Do what?
I'm trying to finesse you.
Don't try to finesse you.
No, don't do it.
It's South Florida, y'all talking to.
Okay.
No, I gotta do my news.
Johnell.
Let me hear.
Communication.
Yes.
Like if something, like if you do something wrong that you're unaware of,
Uh-huh.
instead of like
Have an
going
attitude.
in,
Yeah.
like say something right then and there, or I know like right time, right place type of situation, but
Right.
whenever you can like say something so that it can be handled at that moment versus holding it in.
All right.
At that point, it's
There you
nothing
go.
that I could do.
I like that. That's
No, I
wisdom.
like that.
That's wisdom.
I like that.
Yes.
Don't stand me up over your ex's nothing.
Okay,
All
then.
right.
Yeah. What you saying?
Don't say that.
There's something. What?
Don't you say that.
Just be honest.
There you go.
Don't lie.
Just don't lie.
Yeah.
Be honest.
That's great.
You gotta be
No.
true.
Hey.
What about
And
you?
so my thing is this here, right? All I want you to do is always be true to you.
Yeah.
Don't whatever you do, just be true
True.
to you. You
And
know what I'm
on
saying?
that note,
I'm gonna play my lane. Great.
on that note,
Play yours. She
Don't-
say, he say.
don't
Hey, it's
tell
been
me
a great
no.
show. All right, nobody
I'm
can
only
tell you
child
no.
syndrome. Don't tell me
Oh,
no.
no, hell no.
Yes.
Yeah.
But until next
Better
time,
get that attitude right.
until next Sunday, it's been a great show. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.